How to create an NFT collection on Opensea. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. If you are into NFTs, creating NFTs, buying and selling, then Opensea is the best platform for you to do so on. So without further ado, if you haven't signed up already, this is what the homepage will look like. Now, one of the first things you need to do before you do anything else is to connect a wallet. So what you're going to do is on the top right hand side, there will be a connect wallet button. It'll be in this area over here. And what you will be able to do now is connect a wallet of your choice. And then you'll see the page as you see it now with your wallet displayed at the top right hand side of the screen. So if you are going over to the right hand side, and you will see on my screen it is a blue circle, that is where your profile image will be. You're going to go up onto that, and if you just hover your cursor over it, it's going to give you a drop down menu. Now the drop down menu allows you to edit your profile, you can make a deal, you can check your watch list, your collections, you can create NFTs right over here. You can also do a bunch of other things right over here from this drop down menu. So what we're going to be doing is we're going into my collections, and it's the third one from the top. This is what the page looks like. So if you haven't got any collections, this is what it'll look like, and if you do, your collections will be displayed all on this page over here. So on the left hand side, as you can clearly see, it says create a collection, and we're going to tap on that. Now once we've tapped on that, it'll ask you firstly if you want to deploy your own contract or you would like to use the Opensea contract. Now, deploying your own contract means you'll drop your collection on Opensea to let your community mint your NFT or your collection. If you are using the second option, it says that your items will be minted into your collection at any time. So you can decide which option you're going to choose, and then you will tap on confirm at the bottom of that tab. And then you'll be going through the details of your collection. So as you can see on the left hand side, you will have all the different categories. So you will have your details, your graphics, your earnings, and then your links. So the first thing that it opens up is the details, and right here you will enter a name. So this will be your collection name, and you can name that whatever it is that you need to name it, making sure that the name is in fact related to the collection itself. Right over here, you're going to be writing a description, and as detailed as possible, so that your description is properly understood and it is pertaining to your collection. And the next thing over here is you have a customized URL that you can actually enter in over there. So if you tap on here, you can see the first part of the URL is obviously opensea.io/collection, and then / and you're going to enter in whatever it is that you need to enter in over here. Now, there's one thing to remember: if the URL is already used by somebody else, then you can't use it as well. However, what you need to do is find out by typing out your URL and seeing if it is available or not. And as you can see here, I've entered an URL that has already been used, so cool collection. So it says the URL name is already taken. However, if I tap in there 007, you'll see now that it says this URL is valid. Here you can choose your categories next, and it says make your items more discoverable on Opensea by adding tags and a category. So you can select a category, and now you can select what category your collection falls in. So if it's art, domain names, gaming, memberships, music, PFPs, photography, sports collectibles, virtual worlds, or if you can't really categorize it in anything, then you can tap on no category. So I'm going to go ahead and choose photography just for example's sake, and then you can add up to 5 tags. Now again, these tags must be pertaining to your collection and the contents of your collection. As we're going down here, now you get to select the blockchain where you'd like your items from this collection to be added to by default. And if you're unfamiliar, there is a little info tab over there that'll open a new window, and you can learn more about blockchains. Right over here, it'll give you all of your options, your drop down menus, and you can then go ahead and choose whichever one you feel is best. Polygon is in actual fact one of the more popular blockchains because of their fees, and so I'm going to go ahead and choose Polygon. Then you can go down, and now you can choose the payment tokens. Now there are two payment tokens available over here, so you can either choose the ETH or the metric. So this is how you will be buying and selling your items. And over here you can see again you want to use Polygon, and then you can also add an additional token if you'd like, and these are the tokens that you will be able to use. Then we're going down to the display theme, and you can then be able to change the theme of how your items are actually being showed, and then you can select if your content has explicit or sensitive material in it, and you can just toggle that on and off on the right hand side. And then when you're done, you can tap on save collection right at the bottom, and then on the left hand side you will see that it says you can now do your graphics. So once we tap on that, it'll open up our graphics. So the first thing that you would like to enter here is your logo image, and this image will be used for display purposes. So this is not anything to do with your actual collection or your NFTs, and you can just enter something in over there, and that's just like a cover image. So we're going to enter that in now. And as you can see now, I've entered that image in there, and then you have featured images. Now it says here, this image will be used for featuring your collection on the home page, the category pages, and other display areas on Opensea. So right over here, you want to put something in here that is within your collection. So whatever is in your collection, you maybe want to use one of those images and you want to put that in there. So I've gone ahead and I've chosen an image. However, it is important to go ahead and take note of the recommended sizes right over here. As you can see, this should be 600 by 400, and if you're going up again to your logo image, that is a 350 by 350 that you should be using over there. Now as you go further down, you have a banner image, and this image dimensions is also stated at the bottom. The recommended size is 1400 by 350, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a banner image. And I've just selected one over here. Of course, your banner image should be related to your content, and it should be closer to the recommended size. And then you're going to tap on save, and on the left hand side you can now see your earnings, and you can open that up. Now over here you have to create earnings. So it says collection owners can collect creator earnings when a user resells an item that they've created. So basically, if you want to add an address over here, you can add your address or destination, and then you can put in the percentage that you will be getting back every time somebody resells your collection. So once you have completed that, you can then go on to the left hand side and we can click on links. So right over here you will be able to put in your website. So if you don't have a website, you can use any other URL such as a YouTube channel or a Twitter account. However, you can, if you do have a website, you can enter it in right over here. And then your Medium handle, so you can enter that in there as well. And then there is a space for Twitter, you can enter those in over there. Now if you're going back to my collections, and once you have entered all of your links, as you can see on the left hand side, you have entered all of your earnings details, all of your graphics, and then all of the details of the collection. You can then go ahead and you can, on the bottom right hand side, you will have a save and continue. However, I'm not going to save this collection, so I'm just going to go back and I'm going to discard those changes. And right over here in collections, you will actually see all of your collections displayed right over here. And there you go. Now you can actually have this collection public, and somebody can actually purchase this collection and then resell it, and you can earn money by having those people sell your collections. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like. If you enjoy the content that we create, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next one. Cheers for now.